students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and having good time with your family. Today we are starting the same chapter, the same topic which we have done in the last video. Students, yes, I have informed you about the noun. Yes, what do you mean by noun, students? As I have informed you, noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, idea or events, and noun is the simplest among all the parts of speech. We have discussed about parts of speech as well as we have discussed about the types of noun. So the first we have proper noun, then common noun, collective noun, abstract noun and materialistic noun. And students, I have already informed you that in our next video we will go through with the main topic of the main part of a topic, that is countable and uncountable noun. Yes students, countable and uncountable noun. We are having two categories of noun. Two categories of noun. What includes in it? First, countable noun. And second, uncountable noun. Now students, you might have a doubt, sir, what is countable noun and what is uncountable noun? And the second thing is, why sir we are dividing noun into two categories? Because they both have a different rules and the different method to solve their position, their types. ठीक है? Categories, they both have different categories and their rules are also different. So first we will go through with the countable noun. Student, countable noun means it is a separate unit and the separate object which we can easily count in number. What I have written, it is a separate unit and the separate object. It is a separate unit and the separate object which we can easily count in number. Example, as I can give you students, apple. We can count how many apples we have. Yes, absolutely we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way we can count the number of apples. So in short, as I can say, the things which we can count in a number, they are known as countable noun. Yes students, the thing which we can count. So you might have many things at home even. Tables, chair, fan, everything you can see. All those things you can count. Yes. Then next we have uncountable noun. So I am going to give you the definition of uncountable noun. So now we will focus on it. What is uncountable noun? You know why students? Because uncountable noun is little bit tricky to identify. Thus we can count this or not. We can count this or not. As I have a milk. Milk कितना है that we can't count, right? A bottle of milk, how many are there that we can count? That 1, 2, 3, 4 milk bottles we have. But milk we can count in liters, but not in numbers. So that is the difference between countable and uncountable noun. So let's see the uncountable noun and then after I am going to show the difference of both of them. Now students, we have uncountable noun. Yes, let's see over here. Uncountable noun. anything which we cannot count is uncountable noun. Is uncountable noun. Even though uncountable noun is not even though uncountable noun is not an individual object. It is, they are always singular. They are always singular. Example, there is no water in the pond. Students, now you are able to identify from this example that which is my uncountable noun. Yes, water. Can we count the water in a number? No, we can't. Next we have, let's get rid of this garbage. Let's get rid of this garbage. Now, which is the countable noun given in this example? We have, that is garbage. Can we count garbage in numbers? Garbage means kachra, right? So can we count that in our numbers? No, we can't. So this type of noun is our uncountable noun, which we can't count on our fingers or on our with which numbers. Okay? So this is the examples. Now I am going to give you some of the examples which we are able to recognize it or not. Is this countable or uncountable? So let's do the examples. Now students, see more examples I have written on the board for you. Now I am going to explain you one by one these examples. So the first one is given for you. The children feel asleep quickly after a busy day of fun. So here children, which is my noun? From this sentence we need to identify which is the noun. Yes, the noun is children. So can we count the children in a number? Yes, absolutely we can. So what we have, children, child 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in this way we can count the children. How many children? Whatever children we have. So this is my countable noun. Fine. Be careful, the water is deep. So which is the noun given in this sentence? Students, you have to look properly the sentence, the noun, and which noun it is, countable or uncountable. Here, which is my sentence? Be careful, the water is deep. So in this sentence, what do you think? Which is my noun? The water is my noun. And water is countable? No, the water is uncountable. Now next we have, the parade included fire trucks. What do you mean about the noun? It's the name of a thing, place, animal, thing, whatever things included in the noun, right? So here, what do you think? What are the things that we have over here? Fire trucks? Yes. This is my noun. This is my countable or uncountable. Can we count the trucks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can count. So this is my countable noun. Okay, next we have we like the large bottles of mineral water. Here is a confusion, sir. I think there are two nouns given in this sentence. What it is? No, there is no confusion in it. Why? There is a name of a thing given. What it is? Bottles. So can we count the bottles? How many bottles of water we have? Yes, we can count. We have 6 bottles. We have 8 bottles. So this is my countable noun. Fine. Now come to the next one. Most pottery is made of clay. The things which is made up from clay is known as pottery, right? So उसे वो किससे बनी हुई होती है? Yes, that is made up from the clay. So clay is the main thing that is given in the sentence, and the clay is an object, right? Thing. So we can consider this as a noun. Yes, absolutely we can. But is that we can count the clay? No, we can't. Why? Because ऐसे we can't count na. If I have a chalk from this clay, that we can count, but the clay I can't count, right? So this is my uncountable noun. So this is the difference between the countable and uncountable noun. Students, it's very easy. Nothing hard is given in this. You just have to clarify your mind, is that countable or uncountable. And second thing you can do, you can count that clay is countable. No, that is not countable at all. So you can't do that, right? So this is the things that we have in countable and uncountable noun. I hope you all have understood this concept very clearly, because this is very easy to understand. This is the first topic of grammar that I have explained you in our videos. So I hope you all have liked this, you all have understood this. Bye bye, take care, stay at home, stay safe.